Hello and welcome to Holly Springs, Mississippi, the site for tonight's matchup between the Lafayette County Commodores and the Holly Springs Hawks. I'm Ronnie Williams along with Denny Tice, and we're bringing you the very first Lafayette County Commodore game on LOSEN, the Lafayette Oxford Sports Entertainment Network. And joining me tonight, like I said, Denny Tice. Denny, got a pretty good matchup here as the Commodores come into this thing, starting the Anthony Hart era, and going to be once again Holly Springs, one of those teams maybe a little undermanned.
Well, undermanned. Talked to Coach Hart earlier in this week. Really excited about tonight's game. His first game being a Lafayette head coach. Looking forward to getting out and playing a good game.
Well, right now the band is about to crank up the national anthem, and we'll take a second and let you listen. A nice rendition of the national anthem there from the Holly Springs press box. And Denny, we're about underway. I guess one of the players we need to talk about right off the bat for the Commodores, the man that was a receiver for him last year, now he's back this year. He's playing quarterback, and that's number 1, Justin Woodall.
Well, Justin Woodall, what more can you say? Just a special player. Coach Hart talked about him earlier this week. Really looking forward to seeing Justin play this year. Led the state last year with 16 interceptions. Was, I think, one short of a high school record. I look for Justin Woodall to do some big things tonight. He'll be playing quarterback on the offense and a little bit defensive back or free safety on the defense.
And he's also a member of the Clarion Ledger's Dandy Dozen as Justin as a defensive back. So a very good athlete that we're going to see in the Lafayette County Commodores. Captains are out on the field right now. You're looking at number 44, Jamie Phillips, number 4, Zach Young, number 60, Cody Winters, number 22, Dacus Miller. That's the captains for the Commodores right now. Denny, the Commodores come into this thing highly ranked. They're 4th, I believe, in 4A this year.
4th and 4A, and this division is going to be tough. We saw Clarksdale and South Panola play last night. You look at Oxford, Clarksdale, and Lafayette. Those 3 teams really want to win this division. It's going to be a tough division, night in and night out.
The Commodores also come into this thing having made a run last season all the way up to the North Half title game against Clarksdale, the team that we saw last night. Coach Hart comes in having a very successful season at Franklin County last year, so he's wanting to pick up where he left off. The Commodores are wanting to pick up where they left off, and it looks like they're going to try to get that cranked up tonight here against a 3A team, Holly Springs.
Well, Holly Springs probably not one of the better teams you'll see this year, but they're going to have some good athletes on the field. Always have a lot of speed, not much size, but look for the speed from Holly Springs.
Now, Holly Springs has always had some pretty good athletes. Their football program has, through the years, has not been that good, but they've won a couple of games last season, and they're trying to get on track. And the Commodores coming into this thing, a 12-2 season last year. Coach Scott Samsel was released at the end of the season. As we said, Anthony Hart is beginning his era here with the Commodores.
A couple of new additions. You look at the defensive coordinator, Aaron Robertson, who was at Oxford last year, really had a good defense year in and year out at Oxford. Look for some good things from Eric and his defense here at Lafayette.
Jamie Palmer, the offensive coordinator, coming over from Brookhaven, who won the state championship last year. That won the state championship last year in 4A, having beaten Clarksdale. So he himself is very familiar with 4A football. So looking for a couple of good things here tonight. The Commodores, we saw them in the Jamboree last week, and they are looking just to kind of pick up where they left off. They played Shannon pretty tough in that Jamboree last week, and I believe it was 10-0 that they beat them by. And so the Commodores looking to pick up off of that.
Looking all tired of hitting the same player in practice every day. Want to get hit someone different. First game of the season, they're going to be ready to play.
So the Commodores are coming in. They're ready. And, Denny, this is kind of a new venture for us as we got our feet wet a little bit last night with Clarksdale and South Panola. A couple of people we want to thank, a couple of our sponsors helping get this thing going. The first one we want to thank is Sherwin-Haney and Abbeville Bank. Full-service bank with online banking, personal checking accounts, student checking accounts, business accounts, CDs, Christmas savings, and a whole lot more. That's Abbeville Bank downtown in Abbeville.
Next one to thank is John Collier Dentistry. Family and preventive dentistry conveniently located at 2162 South Lamar in Oxford. New patients welcome. Call us today at 236-1969 for an appointment. That's Collier Dentistry, that office that makes you smile.
And also Farm Bureau Insurance, life, auto, home, health, and business insurance. Call or come by today at 2604 West Oxford Loop or call us 234-6232. Helping you is what we do best, and that is Farm Bureau Insurance of Oxford. And Denny, we've got a lot more sponsors we'll get to throughout the game. We're not going to have a whole lot of commercials tonight, so we're going to kind of be here most of the night. We'll just be reading our sponsors. We do want to thank all of them, though.
We'll have the commercials next week. Holly Springs won the toss. They elected to receive, so Lafayette's defense will be on the field first.
So the Lafayette defense last year was one of their strengths, and Holly Springs wants to try to get off on a good foot, take the ball, and see what they can do with it. So here come the Commodores to start the 2005 high school football campaign on the road here in Holly Springs.
Talk about our setup over here, Ronnie. We're kind of down in a hole. We're on the Lafayette side. Have a couple poles in front of us we're going to fight with tonight. I want to thank our cameraman, Stephen Beebe, for coming over here with us. He'll do a good job for us tonight.
Stephen's going to have his hands full all night. I tell you what, if you haven't been to Holly Springs in a while, it's a 100% better facilities, I guess you could say, than they used to have back in the late 80s, early 90s. It's improved tremendously, and looks to be a pretty good facility here tonight. Well, we are about underway, and of course, Denny, one other thing we got here tonight, first game of the season, we don't have a scoreboard.
No scoreboard. I talked to one of the guys who was running the electricity before the game, said the scoreboard does not work, so we'll have to kind of keep it on paper.
Of course, we run into that a few times last season, and it looks like we're going to start out the season. So we'll do the best we can as far as trying to keep you up to date on some time. It's going to be kind of tough, but we'll do the best we can. Tell you something else we want to mention real quick. Somebody that's helping us out a lot this season, the Lafayette Athletic Booster Club. They're going to have some DVDs available of each game that we do, and they're going to be for sale at their website, or you can visit the school library and talk to Miss Kim Maples, and she'll be able to help you out. But their website, www.LafayetteAthleticsBoosterClub.com. That's LafayetteAthleticsBoosterClub.com. Go by and see them. You can order some DVDs. They have pictures of all the games. They have upcoming schedules and a whole lot more. And the Lafayette Athletic Booster Club, tremendous help in helping us get set up here, Denny. So the Holly Springs Hawks about ready to receive. And you're going to have to bear with us. Not only do we not have a scoreboard, we don't have rosters for Holly Springs. They didn't have any, but Mr. Thomas, number 13, Thomas is back deep for Holly Springs. And the Commodores about ready to kick off. Number 24, Taylor Maddox, is going to be doing all the kicking. Here's the kick to start the season. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be taken up about the 30 around the left side, and he's going to be brought down. That is number 1, Anderson, and he's going to be brought down probably around the 30, 35-yard line. Marcus Isom, the starting quarterback for Holly Springs, number 10. Lauren Coleman is number 2, the running back, and number 30 is Boyd. That's all we got.
There's Lafayette's dandy. Justin Woodall will be playing free safety starting out tonight for the Commodores. Look for some big things out of Woodall.
Well, here we come. Here's the Hawks. Their first play of the game from scrimmage. There's a handoff around the right side. He's going to be drugged down. A gain of about 3 or 4 yards, and it's going to be up to about the 35, 36-yard line.
Big tackle that time, and number 47, Marquino Lee, the big defensive tackle for the Commodores. You'll hear his name a bunch of times tonight.
He is a huge young man. They're looking at about 2nd and a long 5 here for the Hawks. Quarterback Marcus Isom goes under center. High formation behind him. There's a handoff around the left side this time. He's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He may not get just a whole lot as the Commodore defense swarms him up and brings him down.
Good job that time by the big defensive line of the Commodores, really getting in there and finding the player at the ball and making a big tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd and long for Holly Springs as a couple of guys check in now, and Carter, the receiver, is going to check out. Third and long for the Hawks. Isom goes under center. There's the snap. He drops back. He's got some pressure on him. He's going to be wrapped up by Marquino Lee. He gets away, tries to throw it. It's complete about the 30-yard line and drilled just as soon as he catches the ball. But he's not going to pick up much at all. And it's going to be a loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th and about 9.
The big Desmond Ivy for the Commodores really popped the receiver after he caught the ball. Good job that time by the defense of Lafayette.
So now Justin Woodall and Desmond Ivy are back deep as the Hawks are going to attempt their first punt of the ball game. Low snap, it gets by him, picks it up, he's still got some time, he gets one off. It's going to be a short punt. Dacus Miller runs up at about midfield, lets it hit, and it's going to hit at about and die right around the 44-yard line, 46-yard line, and that's where the Commodores will take it over. It's going to be a Lafayette ball, 1st and 10. Right around the 46-yard line. Well, we got a flag way back at around the 20-yard line, it looks. Didn't see what the call was. But they're going to bring the Lafayette defense back out.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Lafayette. It's going to bring up 4th about 5, and Holly Springs will try to punt the ball again.
So, Denny, we've seen Lafayette's defense swarm around the ball, and on the one play that they completed the pass, it was for a loss. But the 5 yards they pick up on the penalty brings it to 4th and 5. There's a snap, another low snap, gets away this time. Gets away, a little bit better punt this time. Everybody runs up. Desmond Ivy's going to take it at the 40-yard line. He's going to be hit and dropped right there.
Another low snap, as you said. Ronnie really lucky that Holly Springs got the punt off. Ivy comes up and makes the catch. Lafayette offense will come on the field for the first time this year, and will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line.
Well, as you can tell, the Commodores are in their white shirts, their red pants, with the red numbers trimmed in gold on their white shirts. We don't have a clock tonight, so we'll have to just kind of play it by ear and see what we got. Here's number 1, Justin Woodall, leading his team out.
Look for some big things out of Justin Woodall tonight.
So here come the Commodores. Number 2, Desmond Ivy is going to be out wide left. High formation, or one back behind Woodall. In the past, we've seen the kind of the split formation, wing T type, and now the Commodores look like they're opening it up. 3 receivers, 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap. The pitch around the left side, cuts it back inside. He's got about 4 or 5 yards on the play.
Number 9, Josh Fondren on the play, picks up about 5, maybe 6. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down now as Fondren picks up about 5. So 2nd and 5 to go for the Commodores. Ball right at the 45-yard line. Woodall goes under center. Fondren the lone back. Hands it to Fondren around the right side this time. He's going to crack it up to about the 49-yard line. 48-yard line is going to be a little short of the first down. Picks up about 3.
Then we got 3rd and about 2 for the Commodores. Really a good job by Fondren that time. Cut it back up to the middle and picked up 3 yards. So 2 plays, 2 hands off to Fondren, and he's got about 8 yards on the night.
I really haven't seen anything out of Woodall other than turning around handing the ball off, but I don't expect that for most of the night. As you got an athlete like him, you want him to handle the ball a good bit too. There's the snap, handoff to the big man, number 44, the first man through for the Commodores, and that's Jamie Phillips, and he's going to get over midfield and pick up the first down.
Going to be enough for a first down, a pickup of about 4 or 5 on the play. First down out tonight for the Commodores.
So Jamie Phillips comes in for the Commodores. Now he's going to check out. Dacus Miller's going to come into the ball game for the Commodores. J.J. Buford's going to check out also. So coming wide left is Zach Young. Wide right goes Andre Hutchins, along with Desmond Ivey. Fondren is on the shoulder of Woodall on the right side. There's a snap from Fondren for Woodall. He's driving back. He's firing it downfield. He's got a man wide open. Down around the 25. He's going to turn it. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Lafayette Commodores. Number 22 on the touchdown, Dacus Miller. What a reception. And he's going to get flagged for some celebration. But, hey, Denny, what a play as he turned it around the left side and took it in for the touchdown.
Good job by Justin Woodall. Found a wide open Dacus Miller. Dacus Miller cuts it to the outside and scores the touchdown. A 45-yard pass from Justin Woodall to Dacus Miller. Commodores lead 6-0 here in the first quarter.
What a nice play. A 46-yard is what they're going to say. 46-yard touchdown pass. And Woodall is now 1 of 1 passing for 46 yards and a touchdown. Not a bad way to start your senior season at a new position.
Good job by Justin Woodall. Is going to be, as you said, Ronnie, a little celebration penalty on Dacus Miller after the touchdown. And that's going to back it up. A longer extra point for Taylor Maddox.
So it's going to be back to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be about a 25-yard kick. Actually, about a 35-yard kick for Taylor Maddox. There's a snap, the kick. It's up, and it is good. Extra point is good, and the Commodores score on their first possession of the season. And they now lead the Holly Springs Hawks 7-0.
Great job by Taylor Maddox that time. Came up, big kick as it was a 35-yard extra point, and he nailed it, Ronnie.
A couple of our other sponsors helping us out. Denny First National Bank. More than just 5 branches in Oxford. Their roots are here too since 1910. 24-hour account information and many other products and features to serve you. Check out their website at fnboxford.com.
Some other ones, Ronnie. Furniture World. Large selection of furniture at 1901 Jackson Avenue West. Let our staff help you find the perfect piece for your home. Call us at 234-8588. The Garden Center, quality licensed landscaping, design, installation, shrubs, trees, ground covers, perennials, seed bulbs, houseplants, and much more. Outdoor decor and gifts for all occasions. Look for a new gardening show premiering on Lozen in the fall. They're at 2500 University Avenue.
And here's Maddox approaching the ball. Here's the kick. And it's going to hit and go out of bounds at about the 10-yard line, and now the Hawks will bring it out to the 35, and that's where they'll start. Second possession of the game. Holly Springs will start on their own 35-yard line. They didn't get a whole lot going in their first possession. The Hawks did not.
Lafayette with one first down as Fondren picked up 8 yards in the handoff to Phillips. Picks up first down. The next play out, Woodall hits Dacus Middle on a 46-yard touchdown play.
So not a bad way to start your senior season in a new position as Justin Woodall rears back and launches one downfield for a 46-yard touchdown. And the Commodores go up 7-0.
Played a little bit at the quarterback spot last year to share time with T. Buehler.
So here we go, Holly Springs, 1st and 10 at their own 35. Inside give, hit at the line of scrimmage, slips around the left side, and he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards right there.
Number 30, Boyd on the carry. Good run that time. Found a wide open hole and went right through it. They'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Hawks as Boyd picks up 7 on the play. Don't let this pole bother you there.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, but that's just the situation we got in over here with their facilities. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll out to his right. Big Marquino Lee comes in. He spins. He's loose. He's still going. He's across midfield down to the 40, the 30. Still on his feet to the 20, down to the 15-yard line, and he's going to be brought down by Desmond Ivy right at about the 14-yard line. So
about a 30-yard gain that time for the Hawks. Good run that time.
So they're going to mark it down at the 13-yard line. Marcus Isom on the carry.
QB just kept the ball there, tucked his head, and found the wide open hole and picked up the first down for Holly Springs tonight.
So a 45-yard run is what they give him credit for, didn't it? 1st and 10. There's the give around the right side. Back cuts it back inside. Marquino Lee is going to grab him at the 10, throw him back down, and here comes a flag from way in the back from the back judge. Lauren Coleman on the carry. So let's see what they got now. Ref's kind of got his back to us, so don't know what the call was, but it looks like they're talking to the Commodore captain, Jamie Phillips. They're going to back it up. It's probably a hold on the play.
That's what the signal was. It's going to be a hold call against the Hawks. That'll back it up.
So that's going to back it up to about the 18-yard line. Nope. Back to the 20-yard line. So
10-yard penalty that time on the hold for the Hawks.
So that's going to bring up another, it's going to give them a first down, but they're looking at about 1st and 17 now instead of 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20. And Holly Springs will call a timeout. So now it's still 1st and 17. Ball at the Commodore 20. Isom goes under center. High formation in the backfield behind him. There's a snap. Pitch around to the left side to the deep back. He cuts around the left side. He's hit at about the 18-yard line. Going to be stopped right there, so about a 2-yard gain there for Coleman on the pickup.
Good stop that time out, number 44. Jamie Phillips got to the outside, the big linebacker from the Commodores. Did a good job of making the tackle.
So looking at about 2nd and 15 now. The ball's at the 18-yard line. Now formation. 2 receivers left. There's a snap. Quick pitch. He throws across. He's got his man down to the 15-yard line. About a 3-yard pickup as Isom rears back and hits Rayford, the receiver. Courtney Rayford on the reception.
Going to bring up third and about 12 yards. We got another flag on the play.
They picked up about 3 yards, so.
Yes, sideline warning against the Hawks.
Something that I believe they're going to try to do, because they were already warning the Commodores once to back up and get back in the box, and now they're doing it a second time. So third down and about 13. There's the snap. Here comes big Marquino Lee. He's putting a rush on. Holly Springs throws the ball up, and Justin Woodall goes up and has interception number 1 of the season in the end zone, and that's going to stop the Holly Springs Hawks drive.
Well, Ronnie, you knew it wouldn't be long. Anytime a ball goes up in the air, Justin Woodall is going to go to find it, and that's exactly what he did there. Big interception that time by Woodall on the Commodores. They stopped a Holly Springs drive.
So now the Commodores get that big drive that Holly Springs had on the 45-yard run by the quarterback, Isom, and they get the ball back. So no deal for Isom on the big run. Is kind of wasted. And now the Lafayette Commodores will take the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line after the big pick by Justin Woodall.
We'll take a heat timeout. We'll go over some more of our sponsors. Kester Real Estate, for the best in real estate buying and selling. Give one of our agents a call today or check out us on listings at KesterRealEstate.com. This year marks 10 years of servicing the Oxford community.
The Links of Oxford, Oxford's hottest new community, featuring a beautiful 9-hole executive golf course, elegant clubhouse with a big screen TV and complete kitchen, state-of-the-art fitness center, activity room for table tennis and billiards, whirlpool and sauna, tanning beds, pro shop for equipment, clothing needs, large-size pool, and tennis course. Non-residents can join in all the fun for only $100 a month or $1,000 for the year. Come by or call today for a complimentary tour. That's the Links Golf and Athletic Club in Oxford.
M&F Bank, for all your banking needs and lending services, let us be your one-stop source, located on the square in Oxford. We're making Mississippi better. That's FDIC-MFBank.com.
And we're about ready for the heat timeout is over. We're going to have those at the 6-minute mark, so we know we're close to about 6 minutes to go. We'll have those every quarter.
Until October.
So here comes the Commodores. 1st and 10. The ball's at their own 20-yard line. Justin Woodall goes under center. High formation in the backfield behind him. There's a snap. The pitch around the left side. Up across the 20, the 25, the 30, and going to be run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Look like Michael Burnett, number 8.
Good job that time by Burnett. Got to the outside, picked up a big first down. Lafayette really mixing things tonight up on offense. Have had 3 different players run the ball.
No, once again, Denny, I was wrong. That's Josh Fondren. Number 9, looks like an 8, but that's number 9. So we do have a flag on the play, though. We got a hold, and it's going to be against the Commodores. The hold occurred at the 35-yard line, so they're going to mark it back. Still be a first down for the Commodores. Going to mark it back to the 25-yard line. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10 now. The ball's at the 25-yard line. It's first down. The Holly Springs chain gang having a hard time now. So now the Lafayette Commodores are going to burn a timeout. And we'll let you know that whether you're buying or selling a house, Market Realty will help you in the market. Give them a call today at 234-9900 for all of your real estate needs. It's 2603 West Oxford Loop. That's Market Realty.
One-day signs, all business signage, lighted signs, banners, magnetics, full-color digital, vinyl lettering, posters and prints, signs of all kinds, serving you since 1993. Check us out at onedaysign.com.
I guess it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Commodores instead of 1st and 10 at the 25. They got it 1st and 5.
First five, Lafayette leading 7-0 over Holly Springs with about 4 or 5 minutes left here in the first quarter.
We have no clock, as we said before the game, so we don't have the exact time on what we've got going on, what's left. We'll do the best we can to kind of give it to you. So here come the Commodores, 1st and 5. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Justin Woodall is under center, high formation in the backfield behind him. That is Fondren. Back deep. There's a pitch to the right side. Fondren's going to sweep right, cuts inside across the 35, down close to about the 40-yard line, or actually about the 35-yard line is going to be marked down at about the 33, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
8-yard pickup that time by Fondren. Good job of really running the ball, finding the opening hole, and making some big things happen. Another first down for the Commodores. Their second of the night.
They're going to mark it at about the 33-yard line. As Fondren's gone right and left so far tonight. .31 yards, and he's going to move a little bit in the backfield. The ref reached for his flag, but he didn't call it. Straight up the middle is Jamie Phillips. He's going to get up close to the 35-yard line, but I thought the ref was reaching for his flag, didn't he? But he never pulled it.
Went back to get it, decided not to pull it. Might have been moving on both sides, just decided to let it go.
So Phillips picks up about 2 yards and is looking at 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line. 41 yards on 4 carries for Fondren. There's the fake from Woodall. He's going to roll out to his left, looking downfield, he's going to keep it. Avoids one man, still on his feet, up to about the 41, 42-yard line where he's going to get knocked down. And Woodall looking for a receiver downfield. He had Montrell McEwing, but couldn't get open enough to get it downfield. And the Commodores are looking at 3rd and short on about the 42-yard line.
Big third down here, play here, Ronnie, for Lafayette. Trying to pick up the first down.
Woodall goes under center, high formation. Phillips takes the snap. Across the middle, Phillips is going to have the first down and a little bit more as he keeps pushing his way up close to midfield. The big fullback, number 44, Jamie Phillips.
Good run by Phillips. He just barreled his way forward and picks up the 4th first down tonight for the Commodores.
Kind of hard to see where they're marking the ball, but looks like they're going to mark it up around the 47-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for the Commodores at the 47. About a 5-yard pickup there for Jamie Phillips. Four receivers right for Woodall. Kind of a triangle quad something over there. Now he's directing traffic. He's got a lot of men on him. He just kind of slings it in the direction of Josh Fondren over his head out of bounds because Woodall was rolling out to his opposite side and just couldn't get set up, did he?
Running for his life, and he got outside the pocket and I think he just threw that one out of bounds as far as he could, Ronnie. I see he had about 3 or 4 hawks on his tail.
So 4 receivers were lined up in that little diamond formation over there for the Commodores. Now this time he's going to send 4 once again. The diamond formation to the right side. 2nd and 10 for Woodall. Woodall goes under center, 4 receivers left, 1 to the right, nobody in the backfield. There's the quick pass out to Fondren. Fondren cuts inside. He's across midfield, still on his feet. He's going to be wrestled down at about the 46, 47-yard line. So it's going to be close. About a 6 or 7 yard pickup there for the Commodores.
Going to be a 3rd and about 4, just depending on where they spot the ball. Lafayette really doing a good job tonight, Ronnie, mixing things up, running the ball. Woodall finding some open receivers, making some good passes.
So it's going to be around it. So looking at 3rd and 3. Ball's at the 44-yard line. And the Holly Springs Hawks will call another timeout. And the Commodores looking at 3rd and about 3 yards to go from the 46-yard line. High formation behind Woodall. That's Phillips and Fondren. There's a snap, the pitch to the left side for Fondren. Fondren sweeping around, got plenty of room. Busted across. Going to be plenty of room for the first down as Josh Fondren picks up another Commodore first down. And there is a Holly Springs Hawk down as Fondren ran over him pretty hard, Denny.
Good run that time by Fondren as he picks up the 5th first down tonight for the Commodores. Let's see who the Hawk is that's down.
So it's going to be a first down for the Commodores. As Fondren picked up another big run. Down to about the 35-yard line. So about an 11-yard pickup for Fondren. Courtney Boyd, I believe, is the man helped off the field. We get a little help from the PA announcer. And the Commodores have the ball 1st and 10. Down right at about the 35-yard line. So an 11-yard pickup for Fondren. .44 yards on 5 carries for Fondren so far in the game, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter as it comes to a close. And the Lafayette Commodores, on their 2nd possession of the game, are looking to add to their lead. So after 1 quarter, Lafayette 7, Holly Springs nothing. We start the second half now. The Commodores looking to increase to the lead. 1st and 10. The ball's at the 35-yard line. Denny, a pretty good first half for the Commodores.
Really was. They lead 7-0 after 1 quarter. Really good running by Fondren.
Josh Fondren on 5 carries, 44 yards. There's the ball's on the ground. A fumble coming out from under center as Woodall could not grab the handle on it. But I believe the Commodores fall back on top of it as Woodall gets it himself.
Woodall recovers his own fumble. Good heads-up play.
It'll be 2nd and 10 right there on the 35. Commodores brought a nice crowd over with them tonight, Denny, as they always travel well, and they've got probably as many fans here as the Holly Springs Hawks have on the other side. So Woodall goes back under center. 1 man in the backfield. He's dropping back. He's looking downfield. He's firing it up. He's got a couple of guys down there. Andre Hutchins goes up and is knocked down right at the last second. And
big play by the defensive back, number 2 for Holly Springs, as he batted the ball away.
He had number 22, Dacus Miller, who had the touchdown pass reception a little earlier and just couldn't come down with it that time.
Miller went up high trying to go over the defender to make the catch. Just couldn't come away with it.
So 3rd and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Here comes a flag and sideline warning now for the Commodores. So we've seen it now for both sides. And maybe something the officials are really going to stress this season, Denny.
Talked to some of the officials at the Jamboree, and they said they weren't looking for that this season.
It's a 3rd and 10 ball at the 35-yard line. Woodall goes under center. He's dropping back. Here comes a rush. Woodall takes it, steps up. He's got some room to run. He's up to the 30. 25 to the 20, still on his feet, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Justin Woodall, as he breaks it for a 35-yard touchdown run, and the Commodores are now up 13-0.
Excellent job by Woodall that time, looking to pass the ball, didn't see anything he liked, cut it to the outside and did the rest himself, Ronnie, as he ran it 35 yards for the Commodores' second touchdown tonight, and they now lead 13-0 here early in the second quarter.
Like you said, he was looking for a receiver downfield, and Holly Springs had a pretty good rush on him, and he just kind of slipped away from him and got away. And a 35 yards later, Commodores up 13-0, and here's Taylor Maddox looking to make it 14-0 as Hunter Mize is in on the hold for Taylor Maddox.
A little easier kick this time for Maddox, as the first touchdown there was a celebration penalty.
Bad snap. Mize picks it up. The kick is up and good. And the Commodores are now up 14-0 right here at the beginning of the second quarter.
What about that run by Justin Woodall? Rolled out looking to pass the ball, Ronnie, just couldn't find an open receiver. That's where Justin Woodall's so dangerous on offense. He can throw the ball if he finds the open receiver. If not, you better get a man on him because he's going to run it.
11 plays, 80-yard drive for the Commodores as Justin Woodall took it the final 35 yards for the touchdown. Fondren had a 15-yarder, an 8-yarder, and an 11-yard run in the drive to help the Commodores get down. So now Taylor Maddox will look to kick off here, leading 14-0 for the Commodores. As you can see at the bottom of our picture, the Commodore cheerleaders throwing out some footballs and getting fans pretty excited here. So here comes Maddox, looking to get the kickoff to start this drive for the Hawks. Brings a man in motion. Here's a snap. Two-step drop. He fires. This picked off. And this is going to be returned for another touchdown, as Desmond Ivey's not going to let this one go over his head. He's going to pick this one off, and he's going to run it back about 40 yards for a touchdown, Denny's. He just stepped right in front of the pass and took it back.
Excellent read that time by Desmond Ivey. As you said, Ronnie, he just saw that ball coming, stepped up, made a big interception, and returned it 30 yards for the touchdown.
So big play right there by the Commodore defense. And now 20